We're saying goodbye to the cherry trees, but we're headed to Kyoto, so that's really cool, but I really am gonna miss these trees. They are so beautiful.
We just checked out of our hotel here in Sapporo. We had a great time here. It wasn't very long, but just long enough to see the cherry trees. When it's this late into the season, this is one of the only places that actually still has the cherry trees. The rest of Japan has already blossomed. One of the things we haven't done yet is take a bullet train here in Japan, but this one would have been like 17 hours, so we decided to do a 2-hour flight.
So much easier, but we really want to take a bullet train, so we're gonna have to figure out an easy way to do that that doesn't take us 17 hours to our next destination. There's such a big line, I don't think Jacob and I are gonna get to sit together.
The next stop is the final stop, the new Chitose Airport Domestic Terminal.
That bus ride took just over 1 hour to get to the airport, so yes, that does add to the travel time. And now we're here eating our last snacks before we go through security.
Well, we made it to the airport super early, but that's because our last flight where we were flying from Tokyo to Sapporo, we got there super late and just barely made it on our plane. If you want to hear that whole story, you can go watch our first day in Sapporo video. And we're here, we're eating our snacks that are left over, and Jacob is buying me a coffee right now. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh man.
How much was it?
It was 160 yen, so just over like $1 US. After hanging out for about an hour just eating our snacks, we're now through security on the way to our gates to go to the most expensive airport in the world. When I was doing some research, I found out that this airport in Osaka cost like $20 billion to build because it is completely on the water.
I really love Sapporo. It is so beautiful and all the buildings are so fun, but I am really excited to go to Kyoto because it's gonna be a lot warmer there, and we were cold pretty much every single day that we were in Sapporo. It was so weird landing on this like island because we were just flying around for a while and there was just tons of water, just the ocean, and then when we were going into land, it looked like we were gonna land on the water. But then like as soon as we landed, like I can't even tell that we're on an island at all. Like it looks so normal. I can't believe that this is like artificially made.
The flight was a pretty good one too. It was our first time flying Jetstar. I think it went pretty well. It's a budget airline. We paid about $80 each for our tickets. Well, that was before we had to pay for extra weight for our baggage, but we booked the flights yesterday, so it worked out. We have made the decision that we're going to take a bus to Kyoto instead of the train. I don't know if that's the best decision, but it is going to save us quite a bit of money, so we hope it's worth it. What do you think?
I'm so sick of being on buses, if I'm being honest, but it's fine.
We got to get to Kyoto somehow, and that's really the only way. So we'll be on there for an hour and a half. Just there isn't like a very direct way to get there from Sapporo. Well, we're off the bus now. We didn't get to spend that much time at the $20 billion airport. It's actually pretty sad. I wanted to check it out a little bit, but we had to make the bus. The next bus wasn't gonna come for like another hour.
Honestly, these bus rides are starting to get to me. We like have been on a bus every day, like super long, so I'm just ready to not be on a bus.
So we will definitely not do that coming up. But now we have to make a 30-minute walk to our hotel.
But it feels so good to be outside and not be freezing cold. Like it's still a little bit chilly, but so much better.
Was it worth taking the bus? I think so. I mean, I really liked the bus. It's just like really like clean and pretty quiet too. Jenny and I didn't get to sit next to each other, so that's pretty sad. If we were to have taken the train, it would have cost like $15 more, and it really wouldn't have saved like any time. Google Maps led us down to the subway station. So that's what we did. We passed by like Krispy Kreme and we were underground for a long time. And apparently we're coming up on Kyoto Tower right now. So that'll be cool to see. Oh, that's the tower. We seem to not have the best view of Kyoto Tower. Oh well. We have made it to our hotel. We're in the room. It looks pretty nice. We got 2 beds and Jenny's over there editing. I think it's a decent place. It's a little bit expensive. One of the more expensive places that we're staying in Japan. And we're really tired, so we ordered some pizza to be delivered to our room, and it cost about like 30 bucks, so it was worth it.
Our Sapporo hotel was $60 a night, and I think this was like over 100. So I was kind of expecting it to be like a little bit better, but our Sapporo hotel was incredibly nice and so cheap. So like coming here after that, I don't know. I'm just being a little bit picky right now. I'm also really hungry, so I'm sure once I get some food, I'll be in a lot better mood. Oh yeah, baby, this is the best thing ever.
And now we are ready to explore Kyoto in our next video. We hope you will watch that one as well as all of the other videos that we have on this channel of our world travels. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.